Good evening. It's Friday, May 25th. I'm Curtis Crutchfield.
And I'm Sonia Srivastava. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hitting the roads for the holiday weekend, the unofficial start of summer marks one of the busiest travel weekends for motorists. Local officials are already preparing for the roadways with checkpoints and giving a little practical advice to drivers.
There's going to be saturation patrols countywide. There's also going to be DUI enforcement as well countywide. And tonight there's going to be a seatbelt checkpoint in Beltsville. Just make sure you drive responsibly. If you are drinking, make sure you pass the keys off to someone, a designated driver.
AAA is reporting a sharp drop in gas prices this weekend, down 26 cents from April. The price at the pump and undeniable traffic delays aren't enough to stop some travelers from visiting loved ones or heading to the beach.
They have increased police presence and on most holidays, so I'm sure the state troopers will be out along 95, but if I follow the limit or only go slightly over it, maybe 5 miles an hour, I think I'll be okay. If I'm going to enjoy myself, I'm going to have to pay the price, so it doesn't really influence me.
The cost of gas has dropped for 7 weeks in a row now, just in time for the big holiday weekend.
An update to a story we brought you yesterday about a proposal to build a new Walmart in Oxon Hill at the Potomac Business Park. After more than 7 hours of testimony and discussion, the planning board voted 4-1 to allow Walmart a variance for its parking lot. Environmentalists and parents attended the meeting, voicing their concerns about the project. You can view the hearing online by going to pgplanning.org. Click on the icon for live planning board hearings and then video archive. It took jurors only about 2 hours to find an Upper Marlboro woman guilty in connection with the death of a bicyclist. Christy Littleford is facing up to 10 years in prison. As she was driving her truck 2 years ago near Prince George's Community College, she struck 30-year-old Natasha Pettigrew. Pettigrew, a third-year law student and Green Party candidate for the U.S. Senate, was training for a triathlon. Throughout the trial, Littleford's attorney claimed it was a tragic accident, but prosecutors maintained it was a crime. Here's what Pettigrew's mother had to say about the guilty verdict.
I am very satisfied with the verdict. Unfortunately, I also feel that there are no winners in the story. I can never get my daughter back. And for the other side, that side can't win either. So neither side can win, but justice has to prevail, because unfortunately there are so many other people who have fallen victim to the whole hit, run, kill, and then their excuses are, I didn't know, I didn't see anything, and most of the time they're actually able to get away with it.
Christy Littleford is scheduled to be sentenced on August 3rd.
2 teens shoot a BB gun at a school bus full of children yesterday as they were heading home from Fort Foote Elementary School in Oxon Hill. The incident happened in the 1200 block of Piermont Drive, about 10 minutes from the school. There were no injuries, but a letter was sent to parents of the children, and they were also contacted by phone. Officials say one of the teens is a current student at Friendly High School. The other was recently expelled from the same school. Well, meanwhile, a Forestville man is arrested after police say he was sharing child pornography on a peer-to-peer network. 22-year-old Chandler Vines is charged with 2 counts of distribution and possession of child pornography. If convicted, he faces up to 30 years in prison. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Sonia Srivastava.
And I'm Curtis Crutchfield.